Conservationist Dr. Gladys Kalima Zikusoka is calling for more innovative approaches to encourage communities participate in the conservation of Uganda's natural resources. Dr. Kalima Zikusoka made the call at Sheraton Kampala Hotel last week while launching the audiobook version of her memoir, Walking with Gorillas, saying the new format will give audiences a different way to experience Uganda's gorilla conservation story. The audiobook, narrated by Dr. Kalima Zikusoka herself, is expected to reach a wider audience, raise awareness about gorilla conservation, and encourage more tourists to visit Uganda and experience its Mount gorillas. Dr. Kalima Zikusoka, Uganda's first wildlife veterinarian, said gorilla conservation must go hand in hand with improving the health and livelihoods of communities living around protected areas.
The third part of the book talks about setting up conservation through public health. When I worked as a first wildlife vet in Ua, no one used to touch animals, but now everybody is treating them, moving them. Ua has just translocated more COB to a new area. So I'm learning, I basically had to do something that no one else had done before, and I felt it was so important for me to share those experiences and see how I changed people's minds, and now everybody understands animal welfare is important in conservation. Then we founded conservation through public health when people made gorillas sick, and I found that you cannot keep the wildlife going without improving the health and well-being of their neighbors.
You cannot protect the health of gorillas without also caring about the health and well-being of the people who live beside them. That is wisdom, I think. That insight became then the foundation of Gladys's One Health approach and of conservation through public health. And what I particularly admire is that this has never remained just an elegant theory. On an ordinary working day, Gladys and her colleagues may be monitoring the health of gorillas, working with village health teams, supporting gorilla guardians when gorillas wander into community land, improving hygiene and nutrition, or helping families create livelihoods that reduce pressure on the forest.
The launch also featured Sheraton Kampala's new gorilla conservation campaign, through which part of the proceeds from its wildlife-themed collectibles will go towards gorilla conservation efforts. Sheraton Kampala General Manager Jean-Philippe Bittencourt said the initiative reflects the hotel's commitment to supporting tourism, sustainable living and environmental conservation.
That is why Sheraton Kampala is proud to partner with Conservation through Public Health, and I will now shorten to CTPH, to protect mountain gorillas while supporting the communities that live alongside them. This commitment is also part of Marriott International Surf 360 platform. As you know, Sheraton brand is under Marriott International, and we have Surf 360, our program, which is sustainability, supporting communities, and other initiatives. Our global sustainability and social impact program will encourage every Marriott property to create a positive and lasting impact on the communities and environments in which we operate.
The event was attended by conservationists, tourism stakeholders and diplomats, highlighting the growing link between wildlife conservation, community development and sustainable tourism in Uganda.